It sounds like Scott Disick and Sofia Richie are in love. It also sounds like, if Scott decides to put a ring on it, he'll be presenting Sofia with old-fashioned diamonds. We say this because Scott just posted a seemingly random rant about diamonds, and which diamonds he considers to be valid or not. Is he a spokesperson for the diamond industry, or has he been going ring shopping recently? In a post that was neither tagged as an ad nor labored as any sort of partnership, Scott wirtes, "Diamonds are the Lord's best friend." We don't know how else we would have expected for him to start this post. I've stacked up a pretty nice collection here. We're sure that Scott owns all sorts of diamond jewelry, and that he has bought even more. But one thing is for sure, I would never buy anything but real diamonds. By real, he refers to diamonds that formed over millions of years in the ground, rather than those created with science. There are companies out there now talking about cultured or cultivated or above-ground diamonds. AYFKM? By AYFKM, he means are you f***ing kidding me? He's, very indignant about his dense chunks of carbon. Scott goes on to ridicule the idea of buying diamonds that weren't extracted from under piles of dirt. Seriously, what person in their right mind would buy anything but the real thing? Someone who isn't rich. Or someone who understands what diamonds are. Or someone who is unwilling to support the diamond industry for political reasons. I think it's an ass-backward move if you do, because they have zero value, and how could you walk around wearing something fake? Hilarious to see someone talking about diamonds and value with no trace of irony. Trust me on this one, if you are buying diamonds for yourself or someone else, make sure that they were not grown in a factory or anything like that. Well, if there's one person we trust to give us advice, it's Scott Disick. His choices are always good ones, right? Make sure they are the real deal. #GetReal. So, diamonds are basically the same as coal. They're carbon, formed from mostly prehistoric plant debris. Millions of years of heat and pressure created these diamonds. Diamonds are not especially rare. They are expensive because the diamond industry buys them en masse and then sits on a stockpile in order to create an artificial scarcity in the market. In real life, diamonds are mostly just valuable for industrial purposes. Artificial diamonds can be created in a laboratory, and much cheaper, are definitely still diamonds, and, most importantly for many people, they are not blood diamonds. The term blood diamond or conflict diamond applies to diamonds mined in war zones, particularly in Africa, and the sale of these diamonds is used to fund those conflicts. Many consider the diamond industry to be unethical, and many, particularly millennials, show less interest in diamonds than previous generations did. Scott Disick is in that place in life where he's rich enough to be really, truly rich, but not so rich that he's above playing spokesperson on Instagram for the right price. We're not claiming that he was paid or compensated in this particular post, though many assume that he was. It is entirely possible that Scott was asked to make that post by the diamond industry, even though he did not indicate that it was an ad, and some question if he is in violation of FCC regulations. Some fans put Scott on blast for ridiculing people who aren't millionaires. He posted that photo from a private jet. A lot of us regular people might not have the means to buy real. Another sounded ready to pull out the guillotine. Another day and another celebrity showing how out of touch they are with the world. I think we normal people need to take back what the 1% have hoarded away from us for so long. But maybe, hear us out, Scott just has diamonds on his mind. Because things seem to be getting increasingly serious with teenage girlfriend Sofia Richie, though he never married Courtney. Perhaps he is gearing up to propose to Sofia, who many say is clearly in love with him. It is rumored that Scott wants to get Sofia pregnant, and while that has yet to be confirmed, their relationship seems very close. It's not impossible to imagine that he is thinking of dropping out one knee and proposing to her. If he does, we're guessing that he's going to opt for a real diamond. The Good, the Bad, the Lord. 23 times Scott Disick owned reality TV Start Gallery.